Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 23rd. We're just going to jump right in here, Pisces, and we are going to see what is going on for you. I mean, of course. I'm laughing because you have this Neptune card, and you also have this Deep Knowing card and the Sacred Reverence card. They all pretty much represent the same thing for you, Pisces. I really feel that there's something inside of you that wants to come out. I know what your problem is here, Pisces. The reason I know is because I'm a Pisces, right? And so I know what the challenge is here, or for some of you, I feel that it's multiple, it's kind of like it could be multiple challenges here. And it has to do with what makes sense, is what I would say to you. It's like you have something, or maybe multiple ideas, dreams, whatever you want to call it, that you hold in high regard, something that you hold very close to your chest. These are things maybe that you want to accomplish in life. So some of you, what we're talking about here could be a goal, wish, or dream. For others, it could be like a person or love. And, for a lot of you, I feel like it's all that. And I feel like the fear is not having it. I feel like the fear, here's the problem with having the fear of not having something, is that then you start creating like anxiety and you start chasing the things you want. When we chase things that we want, what do? They run away. So you're not like, I feel like this reading is encouraging a place of allowing things into your life. The other thing is when we chase something, which is what this reading looks like to me, even though you have no chasing cards, what I would say is when you chase something, you're kind of like saying, I'm not worthy of just having this, whatever it is. Like maybe it's money. A lot of people chase money, and by chasing it, you're saying, I'm not worthy of having it. Therefore, I have to, go out and get it, and I have to hunt it down and make it happen. Same thing with love. It's like when we chase a person, when we do things to make that person love us, we say we're not worthy of being loved. So I feel done. There you go. There's your week right there. There's really no need for me to go into this probably, because I feel like you just need to open to allow love and to allow the things that you want into your life. You have this Deep Knowing card. It's like, that something is the right thing to do. Immediately, I put this card down, and the story that I just gave you is what popped into my head. It's like, I feel like I know I want something, or I feel like I know I want to launch onto something. Ace of Wands right here, right? The Ace of Wands is kind of like having something that you're very passionate about. Eight of Wands, wanting to move towards it quickly. Ten of Swords, stopping yourself, being like, oh, but, last time I started a business, it failed. Last time I made a bunch of money, I lost it. Last time I had love, the person cheated on me. Last time. Those are the words that are popping into my head with that Ten of Swords. It's like you can say that last time a million things happened, but it's like, we have to live our life. And I really feel on a very simple level, this reading is encouraging you to live life, have experiences. We can't prevent anything from happening. And I know that's scary, Pisces, but I kind of get this fear of like what... It's going to sound so stupid, but I totally get it. And you probably totally get it because you're a Pisces as well. But I feel like there's this fear of just anything happening, any result, And how did we get to this place, Pisces? I sympathize with you. And I also empathize with you because, I feel the same way. I've been trying to get my new channel, going. And, I have all these thoughts, all these prickly thoughts of like, what if this happens? What if that happens, right? And I kind of feel that here on a deep level. But it's like, you want something. You have the Ace of Wands, the Temperance card, and the Knight of Cups. The Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups, this could be love, and I would say that love is more in the background here. I'm pretty sure I said this to you, not last week, because I skipped last week, but the week before that, or in the monthly readings or something. It's like love is there. Don't get me wrong, I feel like love is available to you if it's part of your dream, if it's part of something that you desire to have, but it's like kind of in the background, and that's not a bad thing. Again, I think when we really, it's like, when do a lot of people find the love of their life? When they're not looking for it, I've been on that toxic app, TikTok, and I see a bunch of these TikToks where people are like, I swore off men, or I swore off women, and then this person appeared, and it's like the person they married. I'm like, why do you think that happened? It's because they're not looking for it, right? And so in a lot of ways, I feel love is more in the background. I feel like this is more a dream that you have. I feel like this is your energy, but you just got to plant the seeds, Pisces. It looks like you're in a desert. The whole point of the Knight of Cups is that he is in a desert, but there's water flowing in front of him. He could easily plant seeds in front of him and he would be successful and they would grow even though he's in the desert. So yes, it looks like we're in the desert. Gas is $5 a gallon. People can't find baby formula, whatever, right? There's like all these things going on here in the world that make it look like we're in a desert, but we have to create anyway. I think that's what people need to do right now. You have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is saying there's like a lot of growth potential. And definitely I feel you are one of the main signs, Pisces. This is why I always encourage you to kind of like work on something new. You have this crumbling castle in the background and you have a new beginning right here. So I feel like there's a new beginning. The other thing is, based off your astrology, literally, I feel like Pisces went through a very difficult past like 10, 12 years because it's like we have to be the example for other people that are about to go through something or that are going through something, right? We are like the example for other people, and there are other signs as well, but I think Pisces is one of the main ones. So like I would encourage you to work on anything that you want to get growing or going at this time. You have the Temperance card. Temperance sometimes I feel reminds us that we're not ever going to only have one good idea. I think sometimes I think the thing that stops us from creating or from starting that YouTube channel or from getting into that relationship or that creates these fears is the thought that we'll only ever have one good idea. And I feel like Temperance is like, no, you can move things around, you can wiggle things, you can make changes to your ideas and make them better. Temperance is about transformation, and this whole entire reading is about transformation. You have this Sacred Reverence card here. I really see your heart chakra opening up. I'm not saying this has to do with love, by the way. I feel like that could be part of it, but I see you opening up in a big way here with this Sacred Reverence card. And again, I think if you want love, again, love can be a side effect of doing something that you love. Like when you are working on a project or you're doing something that you actually want to do, then it kind of like opens up this heart energy and it can allow something like true love into our life because we're not blocking it, right? I think a lot of the times, maybe in love, if we're having challenges with the people we attract, usually if we kind of like look at that person, they might be a symptom of the problem that we're having. Like maybe we're stuck in life and maybe we attract people who cause us to be more stuck. It's like the universe saying, hey, this person's stuck, you're stuck, and I'm doing this so that you can see that you're stuck and so you're attracting stuck energy, right? And so sometimes we attract what we are. And I kind of get that energy here for you, Pisces. This is an intense reading. You have the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands I feel really good about. The Eight of Wands is like quick success and abundance and a quick conclusion as well. Can also represent communication coming in for you. And I do feel like a lot of people, I see you becoming very popular, Pisces. And I'm not just talking about like, this could be on YouTube or something, but I feel just a lot of people are going to be communicating with you and kind of like wanting your time. And this could be very, very good for you. Ten of Swords, immediately I would say make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're valuing that time as well. It's like if you have a business and people want your time, make sure you're raising your prices if too many people want your time and all that other stuff, right? Like make sure you're taking care of yourself first with this Eight of Wands. But I kind of see like a certain flow here where it's like you're not having to force anything to happen. Two of Pentacles, as your center card, is hard work, but I feel pretty good about this Two of Pentacles for you. Two of Pentacles, he's doing things in balance. He's spinning plates. He's very busy. He has a lot going on. I've said to you before that, by the end of this year, I feel like even though Mars retrograde, I don't care. I feel like you're going to have a lot going on between like now, after the retrograde even, June 3rd, after June 3rd, I feel things are speeding up. You're going to be extremely busy. And I feel like this is a good thing. And I also feel like because you're busy doing the things that you want to be doing, it's like if we're busy doing the things we want to do, then it's really not that difficult for us to do it. It's like if we're busy doing things we don't want to do, then it can be a struggle. This is something that you want to do. You have the Seven of Wands as well. I feel like the more committed you are to something, the better. Again, if you're like struggling in business, I would just say, is your heart committed to it? If the answer is no, I feel like it's time to make a change. Like I said, I feel at the end here, all the fears are kind of like, money. It's like if I quit this business, will I have money? Will I be able to survive? It's like all these, I feel these are legitimate fears. Obviously, we need money to survive. I'm not like one of these, spiritual teachers out there that's like, oh, you don't need money. Go live in a cave. Like, I think that's crazy, right? To me, that's the other extreme. And that definitely doesn't work. So, I don't believe in that. I believe we do need money. But, again, here, sometimes I think when we kind of let go a little bit and we don't focus on it, then we actually attract it. You have this Neptune card here. It says vision on it. I feel part of the challenge for you here as well is that like currently I feel like your life, things might be good, but it's like, does it completely match your vision? You know, it's like, are the things you're doing, do they completely match up with how you thought your life was going to go or how you thought things would be? I would say probably not. So I feel like you're like getting there, but it's like, it's not there yet. And I feel with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords that this could be causing some like fears or anxiety. The Queen of Cups is a card of like the mother. I have the mother popping into my head here with the Queen of Cups. Some of you, there could be some, your mother could be important to you at this time. But I also feel like she really values her own emotions. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords could be you experiencing some sort of loss in your life, Pisces. Doesn't have to be love, it could just be a person or something like that. And I feel like some of you need to kind of like heal yourself this week with the Queen of Cups or value your emotions. For others, I feel like you need to realize it's like, I'm getting more of that like self-sacrifice energy here, where it's kind of like saying, you might be doing things that, other people want you to do, but it's like, at what cost is what I feel like asking. It's like, if you have a business, you don't really love it, but maybe people rely on you. That can be a hard thing to walk away from, right? Because maybe you feel like people rely on you, but I feel like there's a kind of like this energy of, kind of sacred reverence of valuing your own life first before everyone else's, right? So let's see. With the Ace of Wands, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely a major transformation, a change going on here. Probably, a change in your destiny, basically. Is it really your destiny? No. I just feel that there's a big change coming in for you, and it's probably in where you put your energy, and you're moving closer to your values, so you're just becoming really more of who you are. With the Temperance card, get rid of all the stuff, Pisces, is what I'm going to say here. This to me is like saying like, I want to start this business, but, I have to take care of my cousin's hedgehog. I have to, do all these things. And it's like Seven of Cups is like, your cousin's hedgehog can wait, right? Or someone else can take care of the hedgehog. You need to take care of yourself right now. So I feel like this is like saying almost like don't make excuses. I do this all the time, right? It's like I go to do videos and I'm like, I'm going to go do dishes instead. And then it's like 3 hours later and I'm cleaning my entire kitchen for no freaking reason at all, right? So I feel like this is saying it's time to stop getting distracted by those things, right? With the Knight of Cups, you have the Devil. I feel like some of you, there's a lot going on with Saturn for you, Pisces, especially right now. So it wouldn't surprise me if you're dealing with like a lot of heavy energy. Saturn will be entering into your first house as well, in the near future. And, this can be kind of like a heavy energy. I feel like it makes you more responsible. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing at all. To me, actually it's a good thing. And, I'd say that. For others, I do feel like you could be cutting something toxic out of your life. With the Eight of Wands, Magician, love it. You are manifesting things very, very quickly. Like I said, Eight of Wands is the arrows of desire. As Esther Hicks says, is like we are always telling the universe what we want, and the universe is responding by, giving us answers or inspirations or whatever. I feel like that Magician is like saying it's time to like put things into action here. Two of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands. Yep, it's time to move towards your goals, wishes, and dreams more boldly, be more assertive. Queen of Wands, she's bold, assertive. She really goes for what she wants, and she really makes it happen. So that's what I'd be doing if I were you. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, by the way. With the Seven of Wands, you have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is kind of like looking at the past, I feel, and I kind of feel you should let this go. I would also be careful if you have anyone in your kind of like in your energy field from the past, like past lovers, or a past person that was toxic. Doesn't even have to be a lover. I'm just getting with that Seven of Wands. Like Seven of Wands, like holding on to something. Page of Swords could be a person, and he's looking back at that Devil. And for some of you, I feel like you could have a person from your past where it's like maybe you're like, friends, right? And, I feel like this person is like in a toxic cycle. I would just be careful of anyone like that, Pisces. It could be another water sign. It could also be a Capricorn. With the Ten of Swords, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what's waiting for you, Pisces, on the other side of letting something go. Ten of Swords is dead, done, over with. I always say, to me, the Ten of Swords is not a bad card. The guy is dead. It's like there's nothing more after that. He is dead. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill a person. So to me, this is what's waiting for you. Nine of Pentacles, success, abundance, more than enough, basically, is what's waiting for you. With the Three of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. I feel like it's time to get moving. Nine of Wands says throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. It's like, you know, you can want to have a YouTube channel all day long, but unless you create videos, you're not going to have a YouTube channel. I also feel like you need to try things because you don't know what works for you. You know, it's like, I feel like if you're starting a business, getting into a relationship, it's like you don't know exactly what's going to work until you try it. So I would be willing to, I would open up here. And with the Queen of Cups, you have the Three of Cups, major celebration coming in for you. A lot of happiness coming in for you as well. This is the direction I would go in right here. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's you valuing yourself and your own ideas in a new beginning. It's like you're breaking a cycle. This way is, to me, is repeating a cycle. Knight of Cups, Devil, Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles to that Ten of Swords. Like, that's you ending up single if you go back to a person from the past. So I'd avoid the past at all costs here, Pisces, with this energy, especially if it's a toxic person. Again, if it's not a toxic person, take it how it resonates. But, I feel like for the most part, really good reading. I feel like you're moving more towards something that you value, and it's kind of like changing your life for the better. So I love this for you, Pisces, clearly. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you. So thank you. Definitely watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.